happened in football. So then the baseball team, the Negro League played the Major League Baseball. The Negro League was killing them.
Yeah.
And they was like, okay, we need this. So they did. They played it off. We need to integrate the schools. No, they want the athletes. So this whole thing started wanting the athletes. But then it was like, well, if you have let the black athlete in there, you gotta let the valedictorian in there. You gotta, there's certain things they had to do. And so, anyways, that was their initial goal. That's why to this day, what do you see? Who are the people who are mainly in these areas? The athletes, the entertainers, and like Chris Rock said, if you see if you go to like one of the most prestigious white neighborhoods, you may see somebody has a white person with a nice house, and you may ask them what they do for a living. They'll say, I'm a dentist, like he said. And then the black guy is like, it's like Jay-Z. There are no black dentists living in those neighborhoods. Because it's almost, so my point is, they extract our talent, they leave the poor behind, and this whole thing was intentional because imagine where black folks would be today if we stayed united. Just think about it. Imagine if we stayed united, where we would be. We would be like the Nigerians. We would be like the Indians. We would be like the Chinese and the other Asian communities come over here. We would be that because we've seen it from other black groups. We're the only black group of the diaspora who's in this situation. In the 70s, they realized, okay, these Negroes are getting smarter and smarter every decade. Let's sprinkle some crack around them, and we'll take out the ones who are poor, the ones who are uneducated, and we'll let a few Negroes get ahead, but we'll take the other ones out. And then the ones who do get ahead, we'll just claim that they sexually assaulted somebody, and then we'll give them that way.
I get your point.
I was pretty right on line.
You went from crack to
that's what happened.
Diddy
no,
to
it went from if you think about it,
to OJ.
It went from MLK. I mean, it went from Malcolm X being killed, MLK being killed, to the Renaissance of the 70s, where everybody's being free, to crack. That was actually, and crack was like a 20-year epidemic.
Yeah.
Then 2000s came, and everybody was okay. Well, now what? That's when everything started. As time went on, everything started to get more and more weird. And then Obama became president 8 years later, in 2008, 2009, and then it was like, okay, cool. But then white folks got more racist. So it was like, so if you think about these last 30, 40 years have actually been pretty crazy.